Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Crusader Kings 2, Game of Thrones, yada yada yada. We're playing as House Bittersteel, which is sort of a continuation of my previous Blackfire series. We won the Blackfire Rebellion, took Westeros, and basically nothing fucking happened. And, well, it got to a certain point where the Blackfires were so powerful that really nothing was going to be interesting. So I thought to myself, we'll give Summerhall to Aegor Bittersteel, and we'll play as them and see how far we can get. Playing with the same general rules. If a character dies in battle, then he dies in battle. You know, if he slips on some mud and cracks his head open against a guy with like shit training and just really crappy traits, then so be it. He slipped on some mud and killed himself. more the idiot he. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're playing as these guys. I'll keep you. We're married to Blackfire, naturally, one of Daemon's kids. My eldest daughter is the Prince of Dawn, married to this fine gentleman, who's not a Martell. That happened during the rebellion. I think they rebelled against the Martells and whatnot. My second eldest is married to the future heir to the Reach, I believe. His father's Lord of the Ring. I do love that. And yeah, his grandfather's the heir to the Reach, and then his father will inherit it, and then he'll inherit it. So eventually we'll have the Reach on our side. My eldest son is married to a butler girl, and should hopefully inherit this, assuming the AI doesn't do something stupid and disregard the marriage, as it does tend to do when it comes to succession like that. My other son, Aemon, who's the youngest, and is disfigured by grayscale, which is a first. Never before have I had a kid that survived grayscale. Usually they just die. But there you go. I counted my blessings. I thought I'd start this series with a dead kid, and I was like, that sucks. Bastards, kind of thing. But yeah, that's about it. We control Summerhall, which is this section here. And the Reachmen have now declared war for Nightsong, which is this region here, and the capital of these guys. Yeah, we're going to raise our banners since the Reachmen are arriving. Causing trouble as usual. And I'm hopeful that we can defeat them, assuming the AI doesn't do something stupid. In other words, when the AI does something stupid, it will fuck up everything. Don't do anything stupid. What are you doing? No. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, AI. You fucking stupid tossers. What are you doing? If you go over there, we'll lose the... no, actually, it does. Defender get a defensive bonus. So it might not be the end of the fucking world if they do. We'll resign from the council so that we can lead our own troops. We'll quick save. The game's rather unstable sometimes with auto-saving, so I've turned it off. It just means that we need to remember the quick save, because if the game crashes and we haven't done it, then it's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, you're arriving on the 11th of August, which is in like 2 fucking seconds, so we're going to have to probably move ourselves over here as well. Wait, they're traveling the Blackheart. What the hell were you thinking? Ah, you morons, you may have killed us all. Although, it's still a bad idea. They've got hills to their advantage, which isn't great. On the other hand, the rest of the Stormlords are about to show up, and so am I. But if they don't show up soon... 26 and the 26. So it's not going to be enough, I don't think. It might be, but that hill advantage might fuck us. It's going to be a close one. I'm leading the main charge at least. Looking good. Just hold, lads. Looking good. I think we've won. Okay, yeah, we've won. That's good. They're not coming back from that. Thought the AI really fucked us then for a second. That was close. gonna say, I do hope I'm not the only force about to attack that. I captured the heir to the Reach and the grandfather of the person that my son's gonna marry eventually. And he's been given to my Lord Paramount. The guy who almost got us killed with his attack. And the war is done. Victory is ours. That'll teach the Reachman bastards to attack my shit. It's not really my shit, but still. Okay. What the? He's supposed to be married to the Buckley chick. Who's now married to someone else. Great. A gay guy. Nice choice of my kid. Fucking bastard. It's fine. If I can't marry her, then I'm going to marry... Unless there's some other Storm Lord that we could possibly wed him off to. Doubtful. Nah, we'll try and keep kind of Targaryen-ish. She's my niece, really. It's like, it's very distant ties. It's not like, you know... In Westeros, it seems that marrying into the same bloodline's okay-ish. Because Tywin married a cousin, and Eddard Stark's grandfather married a cousin, or I think it was his father actually that married his cousin, according to the the Book of Ice and Fire, or whatever the hell, Ward of Ice and Fire book that I got. But yeah, it's not too bad. It only gets bad once you get like Targaryen bad, where it starts wedding like siblings together. That's when you get the fucking crazy ass kings and shit. It's still weird in the real world, obviously, but in the world of Ice and Fire, standards are a bit weird. But there you go. There you go. See, that the king's perfectly cool with that. If I can marry, he's good enough for royalty, but he's not good enough for this bitch. Apparently. Someone's got a skilled fighter at least, which is nice. Slowly upgrading Summer Hall as well, which is pretty good. I do need someone to train Aegon. What about you? You're already training other people. And you ain't that great. You ain't bad. Well, they ain't got much of a command on you. I'd get the king to train him. Who is this twat trying to claim my shit? More Reachmen. Oh, great. That's going to give them another reason to attack us. I thank you for this game. Twat you are. Bloody bastards. I need to find someone for the kid, but the question is who? I suppose my niece will be of age pretty soon, and I can send him to the king to be tutored. Anyone that mocks his grayscale will have to answer to me. My heir's pretty decent, though. He's ruthless, which is, I suppose, it's kind of a Bittersteel trait, I suppose. What's the reach up to now? 5th revolt against Lord Paramount Thingy. The guy's gonna be dead soon. Weirdly, the Florence gave up their ancestral seat to another house. Seems a little weird. And within 2 seconds, he's already touring someone else. Yes, typical. Any of the other Targaryen princes any good with a sword? Wonder if I can ask some of the Kingsguard, maybe. Where's the white book? There it is. Something with the black. Corby's good, but he's a bit of a... Could get Craig Quell. I think Connington is... Yeah, the Lord Commander, he's a Stormlander as well, so... No? Alright, we'll send him to the Crowcall guy, I suppose. He doesn't seem too content to train anyone. It's fine. Red Tusk's a great fighter anyway. He may be slothful, but he's just and duelist and everything. And formidable fighter and a skilled commander, so... See, all my kids are like got the bracken hair, so I'm hoping maybe from marrying my son to the Senya girl, we might get some yellow. I was gonna say yellow hair. What house has yellow hair? The Lannisters maybe, but it's gold. And the Lannisters don't rule anymore. It's the Rains. So. The Greyjaws still rule from the Rock. The Arryns have lost the Vale. Oh yeah, that's right. The Tullys inherited that, didn't they? I was worried about that when I was playing the Blackfires. The Tully bitch here, which is aptly named the Usurper, was going to start. These guys have just split from the Iron Throne for some reason. Weirdly. There's nowhere to be seen. You can always find them in the courtyard, playing with swords or practicing sword fighting with all the men. 5% chance of getting the brave trait. I could hold. I could hold a Tawny, but I'd rather spend it upgrading Summerhall a little bit, please. Barracks, stable, castle turn, attacks, income. It's not too bad. We'll up the barracks. I need to unlock some of the other stuff to upgrade the rest of these anyway. I didn't expect that. my wife's a designated regent anyway. She can take over when the time comes. He's not incapable, at least, so... High realm authority. Absolute. This guy just wants to fucking rule everything, doesn't he? Yeah, no. It would train by me, thanks. He's taking him as a squire, which is always good. And we need to do Maester. My priest has 0. Maybe I should, like, hire a better fucking septum. Where the hell is the hire the courtiers thing? Oh, get off that. I want to click on that one. Accept. Could educate the kid myself now, to be honest. Right time he come to Storm's End and live with his brother, who is ill at the moment. Prince Thingy's a genius. Hopefully the kid won't be fat, but revolt against Thingamajig the Old. Well, the Vale's in disarray, and so's the fucking North, by the looks of things. She's winning both of them, though, quite considerably. Not great. Maybe I should have... Nah, the kid was never with the other one anyway, was he? My barracks has been successfully created. can he afford to do any of that? We get fashionable, sure. Don't need to dress sharply to cover up all that grayscale. You need to balance out, you know. He's got a grayscale, but damn does he look good. Baristan. Baristan the second. Died comatose in a bed, and then his kid died in an accident at the age of 6. What kind of accident does a 6-year-old have? Other than falling out of a tower because he sees 2 people screwing. Eamon has learned skill with blade. I want you to teach the other one. Fuck it. You got slothful. Very annoying. You, my friend, I've seen better days, I believe. Hold a wedding for my kid. Customary dowry, I'm spending most rest of my cash on on my son's wedding, thanks. And son of a bitch. I gained incapable. Great. Well, my wife's taken over. Does however mean that my kids will need more tutors. Which I suppose will be the King's Guard, I imagine. Send them both to King's Landing to be tutored by them. Maybe my wife, my regent, which is just to keep things in line and make sure she's not gonna do anything stupid. Bit of a sad ending for the great Aegor Bittersteel, but my kid's okay. He's ruthless and cruel, but he's also patient, temperament, fucking skilled commander, strong, and everything else. Okay, guys, we've skipped ahead about a year. Nothing too much has happened, to be honest. But the Targaryens are trying to claim the throne again through fucking Breakspear, whatever the hell you want to call him. Who is the son of the previous Targaryen king, who would be king if we hadn't overthrown him and whatnot. But yeah, the Reach, which is weird. I mean, why would the Florents fight against the Blackfires? I mean, they're the only reason that they're the Lord Paramounts of the Reach. That doesn't make much sense lore-wise, but, you know, fuck it, Crusader Kings too. Hopefully they'll change their mind once he dies. He is 71 years old. But the Isles have also joined them. Meanwhile, we've got the West, the Riverlands, and the Stormlands on our side, as well as the Crownlands and Dawn, by the looks of things. Hopefully we'll be able to pull this off. I'm going to send my troops up here and then join forces with the Crownlanders, because that's probably where the Reachmen are going to go first. Not to mention the Storm King AI, not Storm King, the Baratheon Stormland AI just seems to be totally fucking useless. They don't really appear to do much. My son should be of age in a bit, and then he'll leave the shit. That's fucking where'd they get 19,000 troops from? Fuck me. Okay, this might be a little bit more difficult than I originally anticipated.